All right, so principle number 1 is...
You're killing me.
No,
calories. We really have to start this over again?
You say it to me.
Well, I know it's don't count calories. No, I know it's don't count calories.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe we go descending order, but that's fine. It's don't count calories again. The reason I'm saying or kidding me is because we did cover this in episode 1, so we want to hit this quick. But I think that there are definitely some important points for us to make. I have some responses to some of the comments that we received, but why don't you, Fish, hit us with a summary of like, why don't count calories? Why is this a principle that you think is so important for people to live?
I think the number one thing is, it just creates a very unhealthy relationship with food. I mean, let's forget everything else.
That's what I was going to
Let's forget that maybe you are so excellent and dialed in and you know exactly what your metabolism is burning.
Right.
You know exactly what you're eating.
Right.
It's still an unhealthy relationship with food. Like, I think if our ancestors came back from the grave today and was like, hey, so tell me about the new world. Right?
Like, what's going on?
And they're like, well, hey, we do this thing where we count calories. They
sit down at the start of every meal.
What the fuck's a calorie? And then once you explain it to them, they're probably going to slap the shit out of you.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
Right.
You know what I mean?
It would just be completely foreign to them, and it would just seem that's part of one of the areas that I wanted to go, is that it's like an exercise in sort of futility and nuance that doesn't really seem to produce any positive result, because like we said in episode 1, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. If it worked, like if counting calories
I'll
was
link
the
it
solution,
here. I know how to do that now.
Yeah. What? Oh.
I know how to.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're learning.
I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna put it right here.
Right there. All right. Go check it out.
I learned how to do that this week.
Go check out episode 1. But yeah, like if it worked, it would work. If it was as simple as just logging the food that you ate, people would have that calorie calculator in their phone, and it would just, everybody would be, skinny, 12% body fat.
It's almost like a religion, and people will get offended even though it doesn't work, and the results tell you, hey, stop it, because it's not working for you. Right.
100%. When you're talking about an unhealthy relationship with your food, if you're doing all of that and you're still counting calories, like, something's wrong. And the reason why I say that is, I say this jokingly, but also very seriously, I have no clue how many calories are in a thing of cake, like a piece of cake. I've never counted calories in my life. If Fisher knows how to put the episode links in, I'm sure that we can put a picture-in-picture of my before. Here it is, when I was fat, all right? And I went from that to where I am today without ever counting a calorie, right? And so I know that it can be done without counting calories. And I know that people that are doing it successfully are also prioritizing protein and fueling with fat and eating 1 meal a day and doing the things that are in our other principles. So to me, it's just like an extra thing that just doesn't make sense that you would include it in your life and make that part of your habit.
Let's look at it from a different perspective. Yeah. We're designed with these switches, Ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin tells us we're hungry, leptin tells us we're not. Yeah. Why don't we just listen to that, right? The reason why these things are broken is because people count calories. I mean, the first thing, if you're trying to keep a low calorie count, what's the first thing that you got to cut to keep your calories low? It's fat.
Healthy fat.
Because protein, 1 gram of protein has 4 calories. One gram of carbohydrate has 4 calories. 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. So people
gotta cut fat, and that's how you have the low-fat diets.
Exactly right. So by default, it's making you eat this low-fat diet because you're counting calories. Now, if you're eating low-fat, what's that doing to your hormones, your energy, hypoglycemia? It just causes this huge problem because you're focusing on the wrong thing.
Right. I would also say, like, my final thing about counting calories, where I just would sometimes get in with people in the comments or people in my life that I'm talking to about it, is it's so obviously false, because if counting calories worked, the sort of simplest argument against it is, okay, I'm going to eat McDonald's every day. I'm going to only eat, let me not say McDonald's, let me say fast food so we don't get sued, right? So I'm going to eat fast food. I'm going to eat fast food every day, right? But I'm going to be in a 500 calorie deficit. I'm going to do that for 60, 90 days. Do you think I'm going to be healthy? And a lot of times the opposite person will go, oh, you're being extreme. But to me, you've already sort of given up the argument, right? Because if you say what you eat is important, it's like, aha. So what I eat is important. All we're also positing is when I eat is important. And now let's talk about that. Lifestyle changes can help these systems reignite, and then you get back into that fat adapted.
And that's really what it is. We've been hijacked, so it's like a dope fiend looking for dope.
Right.
That's really what it is. It's a substance abuse problem,
Right.
not like an overeating problem.
Right.
It's a substance abuse issue.
That actually is a pretty good segue if you're done with point one. Principle number two. What's principle number two?
Balance between fed and fasted states.
Right.